Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go. I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it. I'll take care of it.
Wow! This is the Golden House? It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside? And so, this is where all of Tibet's... Oh, so it's a trap! But even if we can't, or better yet, take a nap on top of a mount... Oh, right! It's quiet. Huh? Look! Uh-oh. Quick! We have to go...
You've already fulfilled your task as guide.
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but where should... If it weren't for that lovely... stopping the more immense...
So you've been planning to take...
As one of the... She will get that which she... I'm not at... The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. Either way, the battle.
Battle? So you're the...
When Signora, instead of confronting you direct, when she faces a worthy... But as for me...
We won't let what happened...
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, with that... Fighting talk, I love... This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint. You've made some progress. Guess I should take you more seriously.
Don't blink!
Haha, good. No wonder Signora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger.
Speed of light! Huh? Let's light!
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected! Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now! I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
Not bad. But this is going to cost you! Yeah! You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over, now! Don't make me take it from you!
We didn't take it!
Incoming! Don't blink! Hey! Speed of Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Don't blink! Cut to the chase!
Some you win, and some you lose.
Look! Child's back to normal!
It seems the burden of... And now that I consider the map, you had no connection to the Gnosis.
That's what we've been trying to
Your show of ability today far... You already know the answer, don't you? But if that is a secret you wished, this battle is already... Anyone who strives as I do to grow strong...
Pretty sure that's not the normal way.
Unfortunately, given that the Gnosis wasn't taken... In fact,
What? So you mean that
yes, it seems that the Guardian as such,
backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to... The truth is, unfortunately, we can...
So what are you planning to...
I will awaken the god,
A god?
Acil, Overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the GR... If such an ancient god, do you think the cunning Rex...
But the Archon...
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey! Those are... Oh, Paimon remembers now!
Indeed. With the power of so many sigils, using the powers of but knowing that such an act... Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Neo, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone! That guy is fast! What's going on?
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on! It's the Adepti! What are you doing on the Jade Chick?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude,
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Leela? Just seeing this overlord of...
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shake, which is why we must stop that monster.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000... So will the power of the...
we've already discussed this together.
What?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chi Sing did once, and as fate would have it, for what could you mortals?
I suppose so be it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle... Yep.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Grecian Ballista!
The 3 Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work!
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you, one wishes to witness.
Speed of light!
Use this first.
Nowhere to hide. Incoming! Hey!
I miscalculated.
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
I'll protect us.
Speed of light!
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How dare you. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Everybody stand back!
This is it.
Nowhere to hide.
Let's end this quickly.
Speed of light!
This isn't good.
The ancient god's attacking again! There are so many Fatui too! We can't let...
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Huh?
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is adeptal energy! That light from your body, it's like this tiny giant cars! Wow! It's Madame Ping's shockwave! This granny's really strong!
Don't blink!
This is it. This isn't good.
Incoming! With sword comes shadow.
Guess. This isn't good.
Let's dance. With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil. Cast your fear of injury by the wayside and fight with all your might. I too did this during the Archon War.
So this is what Ganya's like in a fight!
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast!
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
We're here! Don't blink! Look at me.
No excuse for slacking.
Nowhere to hide. Incoming.
Finish a set. Food. Disgusting.
Speed of light. Into the chase.
Shine.
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak. In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right? Incoming.
This is it. I guess. This is it.
With sword comes shadow.
Duty. Passion is reserved.
Speed of light.
Everybody stand! Don't blink! Hey! Look at me.
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide.
Went too far. This is
The Fatui's numbers are thinning.
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun. The effects of the sigil, it will be some time.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here...
Save your
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang... At first, it was only that. It is a testament to Ningguang seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed.
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice... Thank you all for hearing me.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, even to this very day, Liyue and its lands, but that does not mean... Do not merely cast...
Are you questioning our means?
I mean no...
forebears, you say?
This morning, Rex...
What?
In the dream, I also thought to tell him, but I dared not speak.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective.
Right. That's the Animal Archon side.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of as Adepti, we've become...
All right, all right.
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am a...
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan. I thought this battle would perhaps... Although I am a mere...
Huh? What?
Weren't you frightened?
I wasn't afraid. All the strong when danger is near, thanks for protecting Lee.
Unfortunately, we would...
Huh?
Because we are adept...
Oh, okay.
You see, this the country of contract. Although their blood is the time of contracts.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place.
Your line of inquiry is...
Seems like...
Let us return now.
Eager to leave.
Yes, one understands. One fears that by the time one finally... Fair enough.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then what? But how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply exploit their power once we depart?
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. Oh, right! It's nice that Child wanted to, but we were able to Oh, and speaking of that... Hyman doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest... lead we have the Adeptiless rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhongli's gone. Let's ask ask for him at Wangshem Funeral Parlor.
Is there anything I can do for you?
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here.
Doesn't the Northland Bank? Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the gold. Do you think he doesn't know about the attack? We had better go and make sure that everything is okay.
You call this cooperation between Harbingers? Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Don't take... Oh, it seems that some of your friends...
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child.
It's you two. Ah, right.
Well, if it isn't you two, this is our
Paimon knew that we should never have
Oh, now don't say... Besides, I thought we were... Nothing personal. We just have... The real deceivers here are Senora, and so actually
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat when... You remember the agreement, Morax.
What in the world are you talking?
The contract is fulfilled.
How sanctimonious.
What? So you... No, wait! That's an exciting twist and all, but...
I do not give it for free. I give it as...
Yeah, you don't think...
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling...
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain. As you know, even boulders that can withstand whirl... Until one drizzly... I stood motion...
Oh, Zhongli...
But as I began to consider was Liyue so I feigned my own death. Indeed I was. That's right. Which is what...
So you mean that if...
Of course. And it would have been all too easy for him, too. Just as a child quickly matures after...
In the end, take the Adepti, for instance. Credit is also due to... This meant I could remain as Zhongli. All of these things turned out as I had planned. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti. They seized the opportunity.
Huh?
Hey, what about me?
I think that thanked... If you hadn't created...
Huh? Just whose side are you on? Be that as it may. You've come out of this as the hero of Liyue.
Well then...
Fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sure...
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
Right! As Zhongli...
Realistically speaking...
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, then I certainly would not be inclined to agree to it. My agreement with the Cryo Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo Archon. My contract to end all contract. As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself in...
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show was fake, we've spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
Well, oh, come on. There's only one real possibility. Fatui? Shh. Lower your...
You know that god from the ocean?
Yes, and
Say.
now that you mention it, that's very possible. I mean, it all... Still, what?
Ah, forget.
Hear ye all! The Chisings were, though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it, gods, and adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too, rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was having been thwarted in his trial. Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people, nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
So that's how they're spinning it. Something feels off. Could the Chising already have... Did Zhang... Exactly, right? Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous. But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Traveler.
Yikes! She really is looking our way!
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young. The Liyue Chising always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name your price. You deserve that much.
Whoa!
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
As for the more...
But it seemed, well, that...
Perhaps.
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this. And here you are looking...
Right. If... You're right.
But why would more...
As the Rex when I was journeying with...
Oh, no one? But since you weren't...
Well, we were only spending Fatui money in the city of commerce, the Archon Morax. I will treasure the memories that I make. That is true.
Paimon?
I fear that continuing your... Yes. The Electro Archon...
Paimon thinks we...
That is the case.
That said, Zhongli, since...
It's because of visions.
Visions?
When faced with circumstance... But if a person shows... This is what visions...
Uh-huh. That's...
But starting from last year...
Vision hunt?
Yes.
They want to seize visions.
I should think that in...
Whoa.
The Animo Archon is the fact that even I, knowing her... 7 ideals... All right then. Was there anything else you... Well then... I...
Drat. You caught me.
Children, come.
Oh, what is...
Oh, no.
A gift? For Paimon?
When you traversed my old... Fortunately, I have not yet grown so old. Oh, did my friends never mention that to you? I will not... The teapot that you entered previous...
So, in the eyes of an adeptus, creating a magic teapot world is just child's play, huh?
Oh, indeed. But that's enough.
That's right.
Oh, settle down now, children. What's more, well, for starters, you would have to dig downward, but almost no one has been able to. Even more difficult in any case. Smaragdus. Goodness knows if that child.
Well, since you.
Yes.
Gee.
Oh.
I'm back, Ray. Oh, I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to do the honors. Yanfei, I believe you...
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written about you in the... You became one of Liyue's before finally defeating an ancient... A shame that we didn't meet soon. If we had, allow me to introduce my... Oh, yes, here's my business card. If you have an urgent issue...
All right, Yanfei. You'll have to excuse Yanfei.
I'm always gonna...
An adeptus? He mentioned that he once came... They had me, and once I was all grown up, the two of...
That's a bit casual for it.
Well, my dad did... Anyway, let's not...
Is that so? Yanfei...
I know, Granny, you've told...
Ooh, that's a really thick book.
Commercial consultancy. Or Snezhnaya Crossel. A Snezhnayan merchant who once... He mentioned that he was considering acquiring... So, I guess I'll go look for him. Oh, you want to join me?
Wow. Best we be a...
Hello, Mr. Cross.
Oh, good.
Here's...
Miss Yanfei.
Wait, is this...
No, I'm not worried. The contract makes it in return. I included a clause that guaranteed...
Guaranteed genuine?
Of course. This...
In that case...
Oh, of course.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Crossel. So, are you buying or not? My escape.
Or shall I Yes, that's me.
How you doing, Mr. Cal? My associates and I are
The hairpins. I don't know how. I spent so much money on them. We now have a backlog. A big banquet coming up. That's what the hairpins were for, too. But now that I've lost the hairpins.
Why is time?
Would you really?
Hold on. Don't.
Huh?
Let me see.
That's right. Yeah, true.
Right. I finished reading. Furthermore, and given the rarity of Smaragdus jadeite, I fear that the
even higher. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
However,
if we have to pause, whichever way you look at it, we've got to start by finding the.
Except if we found.
Please. However much it is, I will have to pay it. Now that it's come to this, I really shouldn't keep Crossel in the dark.
Yes, legally. So hold on.
What did I feel? My family is...
Smooth to the touch. Finest quality jade. No, it's nothing.
Miss Yanfei. You lost?
I'm sorry.
Mora. I...
No problem. But it was in fact
Of course.
All right, understood. I'll conduct some...
Thank you very much.
Looks like I'll have to find some way to raise that money.
Please wait, Mr. Chow. It's not convenient to...
Sinfei.
No. What I wanted to talk about is, there is a chance that the Orin laid on those hairpins.
What do you mean?
Obviously not. I'm no adventurer. I don't know if Granny told you this, but if mere mortals commit Mr. Chow, did you at any time...
No.
Now that is if I deduce correctly, he may still have this...
If that's the case, we should go confront...
Absolutely not. If we were to confront him now, there's no way. Then, after that, he would simply insist that